Hey, what's going on guys? Chris back with you with another review video, and today it is going to be for this system right here. Now this company is called Drought Buster and it is a waterless car wash system. What? We're going to be putting it to the test, don't worry about that. But real quickly, I just want to show you what is in the bundle. I also have their duster here as well, and these dusters, number one, are awesome. I have a different one that I've used for many years that has finally broken apart on me after many years of use. So I'm glad that I got my hands on a new duster as well. And what the duster does, of course, is that when dust falls on your car, you just dust it in between washes, and it definitely helps keep that shine. Now let's go ahead and real quickly take out the duster real quick. It does come in a nice little bag, so you might want to save this bag so that you can just put the duster back inside the bag after you're done with it, and so that you can keep it nice and clean. Or, you know, what I do is I just shake out the duster after I'm done, and then you can go ahead and slip it back in the bag here. So again, very nice duster, guys. Nice little packaging there. Again, you can just shove it back in there. Definitely a very soft feel to it. That's gonna be great, guys. And these dusters are fantastic, especially, you know, getting on your nice soft paints. I have a BMW, and so I know you guys are worried about scratching, so we're gonna be putting this to the test. Don't worry about that. I will be using it on my 7 Series BMW, and so that is fantastic. Nice little handle on this as well. If it goes out, wow. Whoa, look at that, guys. It actually goes out a little bit. I'm not sure if that's as far as it goes out or not. Let's take a look at the picture here. Yep, that looks like it is. So this is really cool, guys. Take a look at that. For reaching your windshield, instead of getting your clothes dusty, reaching way over, you would just release that, and again, it tightens up, and then you can unloosen it. So you would crank it this way, pull it out, push it back in, and crank it back if you want to keep it like that, and then just shove it back in the bag. And that, again, long reach extension handle extends from 9 inches closed to 18 inches opening, giving the duster a 32-inch reach overall. Very cool, guys. And then it also says that many household uses, you can use this on ceiling fans, home appliances, furniture, TVs, mini blinds, windows, mirrors, shelves. That looks excellent, guys. It's a microfiber head, removes dust, doesn't just move it without damaging paint and glass surfaces, antibacterial quality, inhibits mildew growth, saves time, energy, and water. It has a 90-day money-back warranty, and something that I know you guys are curious about, care instructions: hand wash only in warm water with a neutral detergent. After hand washing, let soak 5 to 10 minutes, rinse out and place in dry, ventilated location, preferably in the sunshine. Once dry, place in clear packaging and store in cool, dry place. It is not machine washable. And the reason why it's not machine washable, guys, as you know, these things will get caught in the washing machine and just rip it up. That's what I unfortunately did in my last one, and it did destroy it. So definitely hand wash it and then do as the care instructions say. All right, we're gonna get the duster out of the way for just a second here while we look at this waterless car wash system right here, guys. Now let's run over a couple things real quickly before we... So it has a bunch of instructions on the back here we're gonna get to in just a second. Don't worry about that, but let's go ahead and open up the bag. And right off the bat, guys, we have what looks to be a towel, and that is a black one. And this is a microfiber, it says. Then we have another one, and this one seems to be more soft. And next up we have a green one, and again, that probably is the exact same thing. So you get your 4 colors of microfiber towels with this kit, and they all look like they are the same thing, microfiber. All right, guys, next in the system, we have our waterless wash and wax super concentrate. Clean shines, protects, waterless detailing solution, saves water, time, money, and inside is carnauba wax, UV protection, eco-friendly, 16 US full ounces or 473 milliliters. Eco-friendly and biodegradable, guys. Very cool. Next up, and lastly in our pouch here, we have a nice little water bottle here. And it has directions right here. And here on the bottle, guys, it says fill to the above line with distilled water or filtered calcium-free water. That is so that you don't get any spots on your car. Add super concentrate product to the remaining space. Allow 8 ounces of mixed solution to clean an average size sedan. Reorder. And then of course, I'll link all their information below this video, guys. Drought Buster, waterlesscarwash.com, or just look below and you'll find the link to this product. So here's the line on the water bottle here. So you would fill up, of course, filtered or distilled water, calcium-free water, up to that line. Now let's go ahead and look at the instructions real quickly before we do test this out. It says directions: mix 1 ounce of concentrate right here with 15 ounces of distilled water in 16-ounce spray bottle. Okay, so that would be, you would fill up that right there. Again, this is probably a 16-ounce water bottle. You would fill up again up to that line, 15 ounces distilled water, and then 1 ounce right there of the concentrate right there. Or if you use a bigger spray bottle, 2 ounces of the concentrate, of course, with 30 ounces of distilled water in a 32-ounce sprayer. Blue for windows, green for body, black for rims. Okay, that's why the black one felt a little bit more coarser. Again, blue for windows, green for body, black for rims, yellow for the car. Machine wash, you can machine wash these guys with warm water and mild detergent, dry on low temperature to preserve texture. So you want to dry them on low temperature so that they stay nice and microfiber filling. And after you order it, down below here, they also give you an order code for your next purchase, $5 off. So that's really cool, guys. We're gonna go downstairs now and we're gonna wash our car. Pretty dusty right now. Alrighty, guys, so what we're gonna do here is I have a regular 1-gallon jug. Again, I just picked this up at the store there, and make sure it says distilled water on it right here. Sparklets, I know Arrowhead makes one, etc. But just make sure it says distilled water. That means there's no minerals in there like your regular drinking water. It means that it would dry. This is what spot-free reverse osmosis, kind of same water type of thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour that water in all the way up to this fill line right on here on the bottle. And then I have my little 1 ounce NyQuil thing that I stole from my NyQuil packaging. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill that up to 1 ounce so I know exactly what I'm filling up with the concentrate. We'll dump that on it. All right, water's in there. All right, guys, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour this in here, and we're gonna do, again, 1 full ounce. There's 1 full ounce right there, and we'll go ahead and pour that guy on in. There we go. Now, it doesn't say anything about stirring or shaking. It probably is super concentrate that will penetrate that water there, but what we're gonna do, though, is we're gonna maybe mix it around a little bit, you know, swish it around, give it a couple extra little oomph to it, you know, so it blends in real nice. Maybe do that for about 20 seconds or so. All right, let's go wash this car. All right, guys, here's my car I'm gonna be testing it on. I will be the guinea pig. This is a 7 Series BMW, and I do have rims on it. So guys, if this works for my car, it should work for all your cars, and you can even be assured on your cars that are nicer than this that they'll be completely fine. So let's get started. All right, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our duster, and I'm gonna be concentrating on the hood and the side of the car right here. The sun is going down, so I wanna make sure that I get the results on camera during golden hour here before the sun does go down. So I'm gonna be concentrating on the right side of the hood and then the right fender here. And remember, your duster is extendable. It extends, and then lock it into place there. And then we'll go ahead and just dust it off here. Again, we're gonna be concentrating on the right-hand side of the hood, and also, again, the right fender here, driver's side fender. And what I always like to do is I always like to just shake it off like that, just in case you got some extra little goobers that are running around there, and then continue to dust here. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right, next step, the directions say what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray a fine mist spray of the solution over a section of the car until the beads of solution form on surface but do not run. So let's go ahead and do a fine mist until the beads start forming, but they do not run. Just make sure your sprayer cap is pushed to on. Alright guys, we got a nice fine mist over the car here. Again, it's not running. Beads everywhere, even on the lower portion down here. And so now we're going to go ahead and fold. Again, it comes with 4 towels. We're going to go ahead and take our green one, fold it in 4ths, and wipe in one direction. Again, the green one here, just fold it in half, fold it in 4ths, so it's going to be like this. And then again, we're going to be wiping in one direction. If one side gets dirty, then you're going to flip it over, clean with the other side, and then flip it back over, and again using the clean sections, maybe one panel on the car at a time. So again, one direction, we'll start at the top, work our way down to the bottom. And again, my car's not completely filthy. It was dusty, definitely dirty but dusty, but not like filthy, like muddy. So of course you might want to consider using a regular car wash if your car is going to be completely muddy. But again, mine was dusty, it needed a wash. As you can see here, my rag is still clean and I'm still using the same side after the panel on the hood. Now I'm working on the panel on the right. I've just switched over to the other side, the clean portion of the rag. And again, one direction, so I'm going back and pushing forward. It doesn't have to be that way, you could go up or down, but just make sure you do it one direction. All right, we look good on that portion right there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our yellow one. Again, it came with 4, the green, the yellow, the blue, and the black. We're gonna take our yellow one, this is our buffing one, and we're gonna now buff that section there. All right guys, now we're gonna be taking our yellow one, our buffing one, again, fold it in force as well, same exact thing. And again, we're gonna be buffing and we're gonna be going in one direction as well. I mean, it's up to you whether you wanna do circles, but again, you might wanna watch that due to black paint. I'm gonna be using one direction as well, same thing. And this is just making it shiny here. So as we can see there guys, because of the wax in the solution product, it definitely makes it more slick in comparison to the non-portion. Now if I wipe down that portion, it would be a little bit more rough, but again, this portion is nice and smooth now, so that's very cool as well. So as we can see there guys, it definitely made a nice little shine in my little hood there. And some things, if you're picking up on camera, it's a little bit hard to pick up on camera, but if you can see up towards this portion here, I do have some hard watermarks. Now the directions say to go ahead and do it all over again, spray some more if needs be. But again, this is a great system for on the go, especially if we're like at a car show, if you don't have access to water, or if your complex you're living in doesn't have access to a hose, or even if you're on the go, road tripping or whatnot, or just keeping your car really clean in between full detail jobs. This is a great little system. And remember again, the black is for the rims we're going to be trying out right now, and then the blue is for the windows. All right guys, we're going to be trying these on the rims now. So we have my black one here, and again we're going to be spraying the rims. And this is great for especially brake dust and all that stuff, especially with these big rims. The brakes get really dusty, or kick off some dust I should say, and then my rims start to look matte black instead of gloss. We're gonna go ahead and spray this all around. I'm getting a couple drips. I think I did a little bit too much. It's kind of running right here, but anyway, you want to get again the nice beaded mist. Now let's go ahead and give it a wipe down now. So we'll do the same thing as the directions. We'll just go in one motion. So if I'm working my way from the out in, we're gonna go ahead and do out in. Then of course, you know, if you're working around, now these are going to be dustier and dirtier than your, of course, your car. It all depends, but I have a lot of brake dust, so you want to fold up your towels to the appropriate sections because you will be wiping off a lot of brake dust and a lot of debris, especially on your wheels. And so again, you want to switch up the towel to the different clean size so that you're using a nice clean side each time. And these are pretty dirty. We might not have to do it twice. If needs be, you could always, you know, if you're a perfectionist, you could always do it twice, but I think once is going to be fine. And with rims, they're a little bit more, of course, durable, so you don't have to go in one direction if you don't really want to. I'm kind of getting in there and I'm pulling back, and then I'm looping around. Well guys, as we can see here, I got some good results. These are the same results that I get when I actually go to the car wash and use the reverse osmosis water that they provide, and then of course I bring my own wax wash mix that I pick up at Walmart. But guys, this is the exact same results that I'm getting. Now again, if you want to get really in there, again, it's kind of hard to pick up on camera, but you see these little inlet little beads, they're like little rivets that I have all the way around my rim. Now those are a little bit more trickier. You're gonna have to spray more in there, kind of put your finger in it like this, and then wipe them through like that. But again, overall guys, definitely some nice results on the rims and on the paint here. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching the review video, and take a look at that. I cleaned half my hood and one fender and one wheel, and I used barely any. I used probably about 1.5 ounces or so of the liquid. So this definitely could last a long time. It just depends on how much you use. Definitely a cool product guys. Alone, I love the Duster. I love it. It's actually a really, really cool product. So guys, definitely this is a cool system, but again, it worked. It felt good to the touch, because again, the concentrate does have the cabana wax, or however you pronounce it, wax inside of the solution as well. You can even stash this in the bags, throw it in the back of your trunk, store it in your garage, etc. I'll be keeping this one in my trunk for sure. And again, what's really cool about that is it does come with the drawstring, so that if there's any debris on it and dust and you don't want to get that inside your car, pop it in the bag, secure it with the drawstring, and you guys are good to go. Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys again so much for watching the review video. And if you want to get your hands on this system, look in the description box below the video, and I'm going to have the link for this exact same product, guys. Well, thank you again, and subscribe to the channel. I got a lot more products I'm reviewing, so stay tuned so you're always up to date with what I'm reviewing next, what cool thing I am playing with. All right, until the next review, guys, my name's Chris. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.